Oh, y'all got to do the Trumpy Trump. Yeah, all y'all win them, what they call it, Black History Month celebrations. Y'all still arguing over it, by the way. But y'all ain't said nothing about this here. I wonder why. Hey, all gravity, ain't they above ground living? I hope you're having a fantastic start to your weekend. And it's Saturday and it's cold. So stay warm. There is one way to do it, but we ain't gonna say it because this is gonna be a family live. You saw the title. And you saw the thumbnail that I just put up. But you'll probably see it later. So, I'm actually early today. So, before we get into this Caleb Vitello piece, which was quite funny reading the article. And I know Mag is going to show up and tell me something else. I just want y'all to watch for the buzzwords. I wrote the title specifically that way. But I just left a space on X, and they were talking about deportations and, African and Caribbeans or whatever. And, shout out to that space. It's still up. But, and make sure y'all share this out because we need everybody to talk about this. Because it's funny, they're doing all this in February. But Caleb Vitello used to be the ICE director. ICE, baby, and all that. It's not my cam, it's my screen protector. I don't know what's going on with it. I think it's like one of those that you're not supposed to have people see your thing. But, it is what it is. Waiting for the change. We're going to do that. We'll do that better for you. But, yeah. He used to be the ICE director. He got fired. I believe it was either Thursday or yesterday. Now, they say reassigned, but we all know what reassigned means. That means you're still with the company. They just took you out of that position because you weren't doing a good job and put you somewhere else, more your speed. Now, I know when he did all his appointments, most of y'all didn't even know this person existed. And there was a strategic reason why they did that. So, as I've been saying the past couple weeks, where's all this winning? There's no winning because it's like Trump forgot. When you start saying that you're going to deport people, yes, you're going to have self-deportations. Yes, that's not going to go against your numbers. That's not going to help you. You ran on, we're going to deport people. But how can you deport people if ICE don't even know where the people that have already been here, where they are? But once again, MAGA didn't figure that out. MAGA is not being great Americans because MAGA is not out there putting out people's addresses. MAGA, I know that's considered doxing, but your president says this and you don't say nothing. You could call ICE underneath the guise of night and just give out where these people are. You know where they are. I think you guys are traitors. Donald Trump is the man. You sure about that? He hasn't been showing it the last month. I'm just saying. But Robert, you get this thing. You explain to us how Trump is the man. When he was sitting there complaining a few weeks ago about them low deportation numbers and them low arrests, and now he just took ICE director and said, listen, go back in the mailroom where you belong. And there was a strategic reason why he did what he did. Because he can't fire Tom Homan. Oops. Somebody gotta fall. Wait till my wallet fills up with cash. Sir, my wallet was always filled with cash. See, unlike y'all need a president to give you money. We go out and make money. So sad. It's so sad. You need the government to help you. That's bad. Nasty work. Sir, we can go get more money right now. I'm literally making money right now. You're saying nothing. You say you're going to get more. My tax return's about to come back soon. I'm going to get more. We're good. I don't need the government to give me a $5,000 check. We already know what that means. That means next year you're going to get taxed on it. They keep that. Use that to fix the infrastructure. That supply chain is still messed up. Use that money. All that money they found in Doge. Go fix the supply chain. That way everything can come down. And then he can tout prosperity. Or close to it. But y'all won't go to your man and say, go do that. Give me my money, Trump. So sad. But anyway. Vitello lost his job because Tom Homan can't get fired. Tom Homan, what are you doing, sir? Why are you not outside town how many people you deported this week? You should be doing weekly updates. Hell, Trump could be so narcissistic, he could put a counter like they did with the scandemic, how many people got deported today. Now, how many got deported yesterday, and do a percent change, either in the green or in the red. He won't even do that. You got everybody outside talking about they gonna sue. But he need to boost them numbers. So how's he gonna do it? He's gonna deport them Haitians. He's gonna deport Jamaicans. He tried to go after Native Americans. Okay. But here's my question. Who are you gonna put there? What, one of them conservatives? You're gonna put them there in the ICE director position? Oh, and we told people for 2 years, do not vote for that man. They let somebody promise them. Y'all basically, you know what they did, family? I'm sorry, I'm gonna say it. These fools voted for Trump is akin to flying a chick out and she gives you no sex. She might just touch it a little bit. And then she just want to sleep in the bed all day. And you can't do nothing about it because you're either scared to go to jail or you're scared to get upset. Because then you're going to have to start questioning every decision you made up until that point. You got Elon playing in your face, talking about H-1Bs are great, and standing with Ukraine and all that, and then his whole team over at X is a bunch of Asians. No white people. Where's DEI Twitter on this? Nasty work. Come on, Robert, why are you so quiet now? Oh, you looked that up. You found out I was telling the truth. Yeah, that's your boy. About to go to Saudi Arabia and sell out a country to go work with Russia. Why? Let me guess, y'all gonna tell me that's 4D chess to dismantle bricks, right? My God, if y'all only knew how big bricks was, y'all would be shitting your pants right now. But we tried to tell you. You didn't want to listen. Good morning to the room. You didn't want to listen. Okay. Bricks is nothing, right? Okay, you didn't want to listen. All right. How's that working out right now? But, you know, they're the smartest people. I saw numbers, family. We talking about in the hundreds. That's not what Trump campaigned on. He campaigned on thousands. That's why I told y'all the other day, I cannot wait to that State of the Union. I want to see how many lies he gonna try to foist off on the American people. Y'all gonna be in that comment thread. Y'all gonna be going crazy every time he. Come on, Thomas. Where are these numbers? Million. Go. Millions. What? What are we talking about? Millions. I want to see this. What do you mean millions? You didn't even say good morning to the room, and you just coming in here confusing. I get it though. That sounds like your president. Well, listen, Wallow J. Let's hope so. Let's hope so, because he's gonna have a lot of makeup. But remember, the State of the Union is before the spring, so let's see. Oh, he campaigned on millions? Well, there you go. That's even worse. All he should have said was, we're going to deport people that aren't supposed to be here. Don't give out no numbers. He was talking about 10. You said millions. I heard tens of thousands. He must have upped it when I wasn't looking. All right. They said even the rate that he's at right now, he's only going to be deporting about a few thousand a year. All right. Come on, MAGA. This is not what you said. But you over there swapping lamb chops with black people, no agenda. Mm, And let me just address that real quick, and then we'll get back to laughing at Trump some more. Again, sans a few of the people in the room that actually respect what they do outside of this, y'all just went over there for a photo op and got nothing out of it. And it's not like y'all didn't know that he was gonna do what he did with them Haitians. Why didn't one of y'all get to him and say, listen, don't do that? The second that event was over, and Kodak Black looked like the fool that he was. He talking about taking off that temporary protection status for over 500,000 Haitians. Now they down there in South Florida losing their mind. They up there in New York losing their mind. They over there in Chicago losing their mind. Why y'all didn't fly? Kodak Black, you from Chicago, ain't you? Or Florida, one of them up. Why didn't you go over there and go see him? Go stand with him. Pull out your flag then, sir. Stand with your Haitian brothers and sisters. Oh, that's right. No, wait, that was Chief Keef. Never mind. Wait, which one of them that said that they only mess with light-skinned girls because the dark-skinned ones made fun of my skin? Which one was that? I don't even remember. So Kodak from Florida, even better. Get your ass down there. Go to Biscayne Bay or Biscayne Key, whatever the hell it is, and organize. They're about to deport your people, or you're gonna stand there, you're gonna rap to them as they get on the boat. Let me know. But you showed up at a conservative influencer's function to do what you did. Nasty work. They don't get it, family. They don't get it. And they watch. In a couple of years, you're gonna like, listen, I had to get away from MAGA. Y'all didn't need to say nothing. Y'all went to the White House for some cake. You went for cake at a photo op. Look, I'm in front of Trump. Okay, motherfucker. Anybody can find out his itinerary. They put it online. You could have just showed up. That's not special. They really wanted to tell you that they went through White House and Secret Service security. Tell you to flex. Oh Lord, let me tell you something. They already federalized background check everybody, so it's okay. They knew who to pay. That's all right. Torian, did you see the cake? Did you see the pastries they laid out? Bruh, somebody took that out the White House freezer and put it in the oven. Or them frosted cakes, they just left it out overnight to defrost. That's how bad it was. Torian, I swear when you do that live, it was on Terrence K page. Go look up those cakes. Look how sad the lamb chops look. My God. Now you know that wasn't black people that cooked that. Black people would have had the whole racks on a silver tray, shingled real nice, a little bit of herbs. You'd have had the sauce on the side because you know we gotta eat lamb chop with the sauce. They had that in a fondue pot, in a fondue fountain. That would it look like. So they put it in there and they took it to the back, washed it, and they put the chocolate sauce in it. You bastards, you. Oh my God. But anyway, hey Terrence K, since you all about this illegal immigration, you should be at one of these airports serving up the nasty dry pancakes. But you know what? Don't do that. My bad, family. I know the airline industry is going through a lot right now. Don't do that because that extra weight, fuck around, bring down the plane. That's wrong. Oh, I don't know about that green bean casserole now. Now I know. Listen, I know one of them Negroes asked for lemon pepper wings. I know it. And them Negroes asked for not regular potato salad. They asked for German potato salad. They want the German version. They grabbed the Hold on. They grabbed the napkin, right? They grabbed the napkin and go like this here, trying to be all fancy. DI is done. You sure about that? Here we go. AJ Strange, you sure? So why is his whole cabinet DEI if it's done? That everybody should be fired. Nah, you don't put raisins in the German one. You put sauerkraut. You heard what I said. Come on, Jay Strange. Tell me how DEI is done and they're still doing it in the federal government. My God. Where? Come on, Jay Strange. Tell me where the law is. Where's the law that says no more DEI? When did he sign it? And when did it get it? When did it get voted by Congress and the Senate and he signed it? Where did that happen at? What's up, Don P? Because I love how y'all come in here and start talking. You don't know what you're talking about. That man literally hired somebody DEI yesterday. But all right. All right. Cash Patel got confirmed on Thursday. He's DEI. But all right. Come on, don't run, Jay Strange. You stay coming up in here talking like you know what you know. Come on, don't run now. Come on. You DEI as well. So be quiet. What's the first word in DEI? Diversity. You're not one big white man. If you are white. So that means you're diverse. So you're DEI. Them fools, them fools went up in there. We're having an old plantation jubilee, and then the next day he fires a 3-star general. Jesus, that's black. Jesus Christ. And not near one of them said a word. Not one word. I don't care if he was in charge of DEI policy. You find a 3-star general that's black. They just got rid of a scholarship from the USDA for HBCUs. But y'all gonna tell me he funded it all day. What that mean? Somebody tried to argue with me online talking about, oh, why are you upset at this picture of black people at the White House? I was like, sir, first off, that's not even why I'm upset. And I laid it out. He just skipped all that and said, what, they're not in their neighborhoods killing? I'm like, first off, people in that room still live among black people, so I don't know what you're talking about. But I get it though. You think they have to pass that check, they have to live around white people to get in, right? Okay. What if I told you Sharice Lane goes to the HBCU, so she's around black people all day? That Chicago red chick literally lives in the south side of Chicago. Around black people all day. But, let you tell it. They picked Pete Hegseth because he was on Fox and Friends and he's a Trump loyalist. But, he ain't going to say nothing about that them low deportation numbers, them low arrest numbers. He won't say nothing. Come on, Trump, get outside, explain why. You were better off coming out and saying when the numbers first came out low, they ran. You was better off doing that. Now you're gonna have to go in front of the American people and explain yourself. Know what you should have done? Should have hired a black American to do that. All the motherfuckers would have been gone already. You probably got that. You probably got Tom Homan making deals. All right, listen. We gonna deport you, but we ain't gonna deport you if you start snitching. Then y'all gonna come on TV talking about you breaking down all these cells and all these webs of deception. All right. Anything to make it look good, right? We get it. I was trying to look up Vitello. That sounds Italian. And if it is, that's even funnier. Even though in the picture he kind of looked a little Cuban, but I saw the first name, so I was like, okay, he might be Italian. So we're back to that again. I ain't gonna say nothing though. The only thing I'll give Trump is Atlanta traffic ain't as bad as it was last year. That's all I'll say. So either the Hispanic community is sitting out because most of them are in Gwinnett, or they left. The Jamaicans are still panicking. The Haitians are now pissed off. The Trinis are being quiet. And the Africans, boy, they out there, they was talking cash shit 6 months ago. Now they out there with their papers. Oh, I thought it was sweet. Remember, these were the same folk who told us that they love them more than y'all. All right. But you love Jesus so much, but you walking in fear. What? Oh, see, I haven't been out in Gwinnett in a few months. The last time I was in Gwinnett was when we went out of town. Right? No, I tell a lie. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the last time I went out there. Yeah, it was bad. Y'all know how 85 is. Jesus Christ. Especially when you get closer to the city, you start backing up. Then you drive a little bit, back up. I'm like, man, get the... Can I get home? But come on. Why? Come on, maggot. Oh, come on. I don't see nobody saying I voted for Kamala Harris. Where y'all at? I know it's a good Saturday, but come on now. Oh, here we go, Lauren. It seems like nothing he does will make you happy, so anything he does is wrong is huge. Ma'am, I voted for that man in 2020, so I'm allowed to talk. But you want to play the game, play the game. Unless you ran too. Let me get soccer practice started, right? Why should I put him over when he sat there and lied all through the election cycle? Why should I put him over? Matter of fact, fam, didn't I not just get this man a compliment? But okay. Sir, let me help you. I've hired people. When you reassign someone, they got fired from their position. They just moved them somewhere else. That's a firing. Jesus Christ. I could tell y'all never been in management the way y'all be talking. Oh, look, leave him alone. Oh, that's the best. So you don't like it that somebody explained it to you, so you put a monkey emoji. That's fine. Guess what? I eat the bananas, you stick them in your ass. Which one is worse? I said don't delete it. Leave it alone. I want him here. Because he doesn't understand what reassignment means. You're still with the company, you're just not in your position. You got fired from your position. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That's all right. He needs to be what? Trump needs out? What do you mean Trump needs out? He needs to be toxic elsewhere? You mean Trump need to go? You're stuck with him for 4 years unless he does something that you can impeach him for. So I don't know. Come on, y'all don't want to deal with him till 2029? Told y'all should have voted for him back in 2020. That way 2024, y'all would have had the counter going saying Trump out of office on like 89 days. And then when January 20th, 2025 showed up, whoever the president was, y'all could have had that glorious video of him getting on Marine One, going to the airport, jumping on his plane, going back to Florida, and you'd never have to hear from him again until Jimmy Carter's funeral. But y'all didn't want that. Y'all wanted Biden. Y'all wanted Kamami. And now look, y'all went through all that crap for 4 years. And now y'all got Trump back in and you're going through the same crap. Nothing changed except more corporate interests now. It's more corporate interests. Where are these corporations? Why they're not back yet? You're deporting all the illegals, so that means there's plenty of jobs open. These corporations should be coming back, ready to put Americans to work, ready to set up the infrastructure. Where they at? It's high time you guys figure out you guys sold a bill of goods. This is the enrichment administration. Everybody finna come out of this. They damn near gonna be in the 9 figures. Trump is about to be a 11-figure man. But y'all don't want to hear me. People that have been here heard me multiple times lay everything out and tell you why not to vote for Trump. Y'all heard deportations and lower grocery prices. Didn't ask no questions, and y'all just said okay. And where are we now? Y'all are arguing online, not about deportations. Y'all are arguing about who's responsible now for the egg prices. No solutions. He said middle of winter is 30 days. Okay, it's your future. I would have given him that respect and I would have given him that pass if he didn't come outside and say he was going to drop it day one. Just like I would have given him a pass if he was going to Saudi Arabia now to work out the deal with Russia to stop that war if he didn't say, when I get into office, day one, that war is over? It's been 30. So now y'all respect negotiation. This is the same dude who said 100% tariffs on China. China said, word, we got the rare earth metals. You still want to play that game? He backed off. Now he's talking about reciprocal tariffs in a post-pandemic world. But y'all gonna tell me he a smart businessman? Okay. By the way, that person y'all love to laud, Thomas Sowell, he said tariffs were a bad idea. Oh, and Trump was a petulant child. But go ahead and quote him. No, 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 no. Oh, now it takes time. But you heard him say that war is over day one. So you're telling me, as a parent, you can't get your child reared in a day. That's what you're telling me. There's no parent on earth that can rear their child in a day. So now y'all respect time. Let me let me ask you this then. It's your future. Let's just say the Democrats won that election and they said that we're going to end that war on day one. It's 30 days now. Would you be out there complaining? I want you to be completely honest. Because I love when it comes to your people, you give them an excuse, but the other side, you ain't going to give them an excuse. I give nobody an excuse. I'm going to hold you to your words. That's what a human being does. That's what a man does. You tell me you're going to do something. You tell me you're going to say something. You tell me you're going to execute something. I'm going to take you for your word. And then I'm going to come back to you when it's not done. How does it take people in the hospital to get all the bullies to behave? How does that work? How does the sick and infirmed get people to behave? I didn't know somebody on an IV drip could get Trump to go outside and do what he need to do. I didn't know I could go get somebody who just had dialysis to go tell Russia what to do. Didn't know that. We should do that. We should empty out our hospitals and get them people in strategic places around the world, and we could have world peace. I'd like world peace. Not Ron Artest. I like Ron Artest a lot, but that's not the world peace we're talking about. Now, see, now again, he's talking about time. But you didn't give your man a pass when he said that. I bet you can't produce a post where you said, hey, you know stuff like this, Trump can't take a day. You know that. But you thought he was this big, powerful man. Everybody was going to stop. Oh, shit, daddy's home. What? Let me help you. Even daddy got to yell sometimes to get everybody to stop moving. What about Israel? Oops. Notice he's stopping the war in Russia. He ain't stopping the one in Israel. Oops. Mm-mm-mm. I'm a bully? Sir, you haven't seen bullying yet. But okay. Anybody with political common sense heard Trump say, I'm going to end that Russia war on the first day and knew he was crazy. But nah, y'all listen to them stupid influencers. And them stupid influencers got y'all to think that Trump is bigger than what he was. They don't even understand that it's been 4 years since that man's been in office. Everybody moved. Everybody didn't stop and wait for Trump to come back. They moved. They need to get their economies away from what happened in 2020. And they all moved except us. We regressed. Most of the world went forward. That's why they're talking big cash shit to that man every time he says something about him. That man's about to sell out Europe. You said, I think Americans chose Trump to take this country through the hardship that is coming using logic instead of emotion. You didn't go through any hardships for 4 years? I think Americans are about tired of hardships. And if you're going to take somebody through hardships, maybe you shouldn't sit there and give them hope if you're going to take them through hardships. It might have been nice to be honest. Nobody can drop grocery prices in one day, especially when the previous administration was incentivizing corporations to destroy stock. How are you going to do that? You got countries telling their folks, do not go to the US. Hurts tourism dollars. How does that help us? So your major cities are going to start taking hits in a holiday season. Okay. Okay. This is what y'all wanted. So let me guess. Everything's supposed to drop so it can go back up. So we're supposed to hit rock bottom before we go back up. Got it. And not none one of y'all can tell me how we're gonna hit rock bottom to go back up. Y'all can't tell me. Now, Diane, if you're going to write the N word, you might as well just write it. We're not scared. Y'all are happy that man might give you a $5,000 check. Might. So what were you doing for 4 years that you're not prepared? You're waiting on a $5,000 check that you didn't even know was coming unless he announced it. And then y'all want to talk about black man. Never mind. I'm not even gonna go there. Y'all gonna trick it off. Talking about I'm gonna pay some bills. Y'all gonna trick it off. Motherfucker gonna book the first plane they can. You watch what I tell you. Ooh, Trump gave me $5,000. I'm going on vacation. Oh, so no investment, huh? All right. What's up, Millie? Hey, Millie, I'm glad you're here. You got your flag in there. Will you tell them what the Canadians said about what Trump did? What the Canadians been saying up there about traveling to the U.S. Just so people don't think I'm lying. I know they're gonna tell me who the hell wants Canadian dollars. Okay, all right. You'd be surprised how many Canadians visit New York City because they don't want to see no snow. You'd be surprised. What do you mean invest in what? How about the supply chain? See what I mean? Oh, you talking about the 5,000? Well, let's see. You could go to stocks. You could go to bonds. You could invest in your children. You could do that. You can enrich your children since they want to dismantle the Department of Education. You shouldn't wait for the schools. You should invest in your children. Get them some enrichment courses. Get them in a STEM class. Learn robotics. Learn AI. There's plenty of programs online. You could hell. You could take that $5,000, put it towards a couple months' rent, so you could save up. Maybe pay off a credit card, get your credit back so you can go buy more things. You can have more buying power in this country. There's things you can do with this money that's actually going to bring you a nice return. Maybe this is the $5,000 to get you a better car so you can be more reliable, so you can go get another job. Fix your resumes. The fuck? Invest in some book apps. Go read something. Go buy these newspapers that y'all say you can't afford $10 a month and go find out what's really going on out here. Invest in bricks. All these tech stocks are about to go crazy because of AI. Invest in that. Nvidia. Go invest in that. Hell, everybody's doing it. Go start a podcast. Go to your car and change the battery out. There you go. Invest in silver. Look at that. Make a business. Thank you, Casey. You ain't got to do nothing. Just have a business. You're going to get some loans. Motherfuckers going to go to Mexico and try to they going to go to Mexico. They going to try to smuggle avocados. You bastards. Oh my god. Yeah, sir, here we go. Let me Marcus, let me help you. It's $5,000 you didn't have. A lot of people are looking forward to that $5,000 if he gives it out. Maybe you don't have to use your tax return. You know you're gonna get charged on it next year, but hey, you can keep your tax return. That might be more money. You can keep that in your pocket. For some people, that's 2 months rent. I think them landlords would like that. That's for some people. That's about 3 months mortgage. I think that'd be nice not to pay your mortgage for 90 days. I think that'd be nice. You just break it up 3 ways and you just put it on auto pay. You ain't got to worry about it for 3 months. No, well, GDS, this isn't about the stimmy checks. This is what, remember Trump said they found buku money through corruption. He talking about giving out $5,000 checks. He wants to get that money back to the American people. I said, okay, it is what it is. But how much will X be by then? If they keep destroying the stock, it's gonna go up. That's why I told y'all go buy it in bulk. Go get the Costco card. If you know somebody that owns a restaurant or a food service business, even a food truck, ask them whatever day they go to Restaurant Depot, go with them. Restaurant Depot sells the packs of eggs. They got 15 dozen right now between $80 and $120. Now, if you got a fridge, extra fridge in your house, shit, put it in there. You got eggs for months. Does it have to go through Congress, Donna? I don't know. I don't know how Doge ain't ain't part of it, so I don't know. I don't think it should go through Congress because if it does, you're not gonna get that money. I think he's gonna try to pull that bullshit that he pulled with the stimmy. He just wants to give him the money. I don't know how you going. I mean, technically, he could just send it to the Treasury Department, and the Treasury Department just files out the checks. Listen, that's what hey, Casey, my wife and I went to, what do you mean the GOP ain't gonna approve it? The GOP is running it. Listen, they need enough wins to make sure they get voted in next year. They do it. Yeah, remember, a lot of them are gonna be up next year. You wanna come to my house? My house? Why do you wanna see what I got in my fridge? So you wanna see my brown box of eggs? You wanna see my cans of beans and stuff? The vegetables I just bought today. Why do you want to see that? That's flexing. I don't flex. No, GDS, they said no to stimulation. That's what they said no to. This is something different. Sir, we already know you're gone. You're gone in the head. This fucking guy. Sir, it's okay. You don't listen. I get it. Number one, you don't gotta announce you're leaving. Number two, I know it's too much money for you to go get a Costco card. That's what you could be waiting for that $5,000 to go get. You can get the executive. You get 5% cash back. You can shop in there to your heart's content. This motherfucker tell me I bought a 4-pack of them chicken breasts, $34. They beef price out insane. Their beef prices are insane though. Jesus Christ. That motherfucker, they wanted 4 New York strips for damn near $100. I said, y'all look crazy. Good. Great. You got Sam's Club. That's wonderful. Go there and shop. Get a BJ's one too. Go there and shop. The fuck? You mad at me? I don't even know why you mad at me. You shop wholesale like a lot of us. Why you upset? Damn. It's like they come in here and get mad. What you mad for? You doing a lot better than most people. Most people in major cities don't even have Costco like that. There's one in Manhattan, all the way in Harlem. You think Upper West Side going to Harlem or the Bronx? Can you fish in case you want to go buy some salmon and they can't, they ain't got it because their machine is down. You can't buy it. Do you have a fishing rod? I gotta go buy a new one. And now my daughter wanna go fishing. So I gotta go buy one of them kitty ones. Damn it, man. I'm gonna have fun this summer. There's no congestion. Number one, they already deemed it unconstitutional, but number two, that was anything below 60th Street. The one in Harlem is on 116th. So you'd be fine. But you don't even have to go to that one. You go to one in Brooklyn. That's, I think, by Red Hook. Where's the one in Queens? I feel like there's one in Queens. It might be in Upper Queens. You go to one in Long Island. I got a couple on Long Island. There's some in Westchester. Hell, if you want to go to one in Manhattan, just go through the Triborough Bridge. That's all you gotta do. There you go, New Rochelle. What you mean? Wait. You got charged? Where did you come from? Damn. Where did you come from that you got charged? You gotta know the back roads. But don't worry, in a few months that'll be gone anyway. Hokel pissed off about that boy. She was full hot when Trump said no more. I guess he don't. I guess he don't want the federal government to get charged for when he try to go downtown to his hotel. Wait, I thought there was no charge. You got an Easy Pass? Do they do it with Easy Pass? I think they say if you have Easy Pass, it doesn't get charged. Hey, I don't know. I ain't been there, so I wasn't there when they started it. They were still proposing it. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. How much is the charge? Like $2? Mm. But I just wanted y'all $9. Hey, use that $5,000 and move out. go go to Jersey. They got Costco in Jersey. He said $9. I would say go to Connecticut. Connecticut expensive though. Yeah, go to Jersey. You you could take EJ Transit if you got to go to the city. Motherfucker, motherfucker gonna fuck around. She gonna park up in the Bronx. There you go. You would take the GWB and park up in the Bronx and go into the city. Listen, I remember when they proposed putting putting tolls on all the bridges, including the Third Avenue, the Madison Avenue one. I was like, bruh. And this was like right after 9/11. I was like, y'all are insane. You broke motherfuckers. You was like, y'all really don't want nobody coming into the city. Well, BB, and good morning. Maryland might not be that expensive anymore. A whole bunch of folk leaving DC, so that's gonna have a ripple effect on the DMV area. So it might not be that expensive no anymore. Bronx. I'm still amazed people paying to go to the Bronx. Listen, we're gonna help you. I still call it the Triborough. I don't call it the RFK. But all y'all gotta do if y'all want to go to Bronx for free. All you gotta do, well, now that they got the tolls, but this is how I did it. I go through 59 and then jump on the FDR. I refuse to pay to go to the Bronx. I refuse. Even with my Easy Pass, I still refuse. Well, baby, that's what they wanted. This is what they voted for. They voted for mass layoffs. They voted for this, and they got to live with it. Live with it. That's why I told y'all I cannot wait until that State of the Union. I can't wait. He gonna be. I bet you. I bet you he sweats. I bet you he sweats, and he gonna have to wipe it off. The lies he gonna be telling. Mm. Listen, Lincoln Mob. Good morning. Listen, every president's done that. Remember, I don't know how old you are. Remember, we used to get on Bush too for that. That motherfucker was always on vacation. He's like, He's like, wait, Camp David's like how far away? Yeah, yeah, you know I gotta go there. If it wasn't Camp David, he went down to his ranch. And I was like, this motherfucker, why you always on vacation, sir? When Katrina happened, you was on vacation. He went all the way to San Diego, did something for the Navy, and he was about to go back on vacation if Katrina didn't hit. They talk about something. He had to cancel his vacation to go back to Washington to go deal with it. I'm like, bruh, y'all knew that storm was coming weeks in advance. Weeks. You thought it was just gonna pass by. That man can't get no gumbo ever in life in that state. Listen, hey, stolen ancestors. I know where you're going with that. I thought it too. I damn sure thought it too. But I'm be quiet. They listening. Oh, by the way, we got a few more minutes. Remember how I said months ago how Trump admires what the UK is doing? Guess what I read this morning? Up in Cleveland, they're trying to have these ring alarms and what they call it, social security, not social, sorry, the security cameras. They want them integrated into the police system. I say, you some bitches. So the cops want to have access. The cops and the mayor want to have access to your security cameras in your house. Oh no, he was working yesterday. No, Kira. Good morning. He was working yesterday. They just said, listen, or Thursday. They just said, listen, you got to go back to the office. You got to go back to the mailroom, sir. But we can't fire Tom. We got to fire you. You ice. Stolen ancestors. If you think I'm lying, you can go look. I just read it this morning. It was up in Cleveland. It was hilarious. They got some taser system up there. They want it. I was like, bruh. I was like, that's what the UK does. Y'all really want to be the UK? Tony Montana was right. You got your vato on every corner watching you, looking at what you're saying, look at what you're doing. Damn. Come on, Maggie. This is what you voted for. Let me know. Like I said, I just got questions. Right. The epidemic of shoplifting. Even though them Jews were around when shoplifting was a thing, and they didn't say nothing, they just wrote it off. All right. I mean, bless their heart. Do your thing. Because we know what happens when you start accusing people of shoplifting. We know what happens. It's just a civil conversation between folk. Stolen ancestors, no, I'm talking about they gonna watch you in your house. So you be trying to get some cheeks. They gonna be watching. I don't think you want to watch somebody watch you get some cheeks. I know I don't. That voyeurism gonna be on leak. They gonna sit there. They be talking about they going on their lunch break. They just be watching them over. Don't let you be no hot woman now. You trying to get sexy with your man or your woman, and you got some police watching you, and you know it's gonna be white supremacist cops. I ain't trying to teach them nothing They ain't got the equipment. No, you know what? I take that back. We can teach them how to shower, but I don't even think y'all want motherfucker watch you in the shower. Maybe y'all could teach them how to cook, but they gotta feel it. I saw a video. These motherfuckers said a whole bunch of white accounts putting up these boys making a crab boil and had no seasoning. I ain't seen nothing red on them except them potatoes. I said, what is this? Did y'all cook this in butter only? What is this? That looked like boiled vegetables and seafood. But here's the thing, Kara, you can turn that off. A lot of people don't know that. You could turn your stuff off. Excuse me. No, stolen ancestors. Remember, you can't do that. Remember, they said that was racist. If you have a hand towel or a washcloth, you're a racist. And some of them say you're evil and they don't want to be associated with you. That's what they said. Oh boy. The more things change, the more they stay the same. MAGA, I guess MAGA's mad at me. Well, be mad. The man is screwing up again. Oh, by the way, y'all wanna laugh real fast before I get up out of here? Put a one if you wanna laugh. Put a two, tell me to screw off. I'll screw off. Nah, Kira, you gotta put a piece of that tape over it. All right. So here you go. Some so there was this kid. Now I think he's from African lineage, which is fine. Well, I'm not mad about that. He scored a perfect 1600 on the SAT, right? So some black account, I think it's a black account, but some account put that up. And of course, all the usual racist suspects came outside, including Godzilla Grills, talking about how is that an achievement when there's all these Asians that do it and they don't get recognized. They can't even get into the University of California system. And I'm like, so y'all are the same ones talking about the education system sucks in this country, but now you have somebody that's achieving. Y'all don't laud that because the kid is black. Well, African. Okay, fine. You're showing your insecurities, but that's okay. Somebody wrote in there, I swear to you, I'm not making this up. And anybody that has X can go look at my replies and see what I wrote. This person said, well, I'm sure Thomas Sowell didn't have that nappy headed hairstyle when he was a young person. So all you got out of that post was a way to shoehorn Thomas Sowell into it. By the way, he didn't score a perfect SAT, so that kid's smarter than him. I had to come back on him and show him a picture of a young Thomas Sowell, and he didn't have a perfect afro. Would you consider that nappy? That shit did not look combed, and his hairline was fucked up. Would you consider that nappy? Because according to them, any black hairstyle is nappy. It's unkept. I'm just saying. Thomas Sowell's hairs was not always perfect. But then they gonna lie and tell me, oh well, he old. I don't want to hear it. That means you should have more sense. All the kid had was locks. That was it. He had twists, and they were clean. All right. No, I did not see your comment from earlier. You see the video of the PC woman making mac and cheese with just Cheez Its? Don't piss me off. Please don't piss me off. I don't know. You know why I didn't see it? I have Say Cheese muted. No, I'm not saying you're not serious. I have Say Cheese digital muted. So that's why I didn't see it. Why are they obsessed with this agent Thomas Sowell? Because he's 95 years old and they think he's seeing shit. Great, he's seeing shit. He's 95. Ask yourself this question: why your white cousins don't put him on to talk about economics? They're not even bringing him on to talk about social justice. This should be a perfect opportunity for him to be outside, to lecture black people again on to get right. I told you, somebody from Trump's camp showed him how he was talking crap about him, and he said, "Nah, that presidential freedom, nah. What about the statue, sir? Nah, nah." Well, listen, Sunkiss, and good morning. If he's acting that slow and we still attacking him, he better act fast. Maybe we'll miss it, sir. Well, Jay, you can put it in the Discord. I'm not gonna see it. When I click it, it's gonna say it's muted. I don't need to see it. I think we've done enough videos of me showing white people making some of the most insane creations known to the cockroaches. I don't think we need to see that again. I'm all right. That Trini bartender ruined it for me by doing that drink in the sink. I don't want to, and it was white people holding the camera. I'm good. We're gonna leave them alone. Plus, every time I play it, I get hit with what they call it. I get hit with copyright. So it's okay. We don't care. Oh look, listen. I'll say this before I go. I knew my path when I started doing this YouTube thing. Like I said, I could have been a straight up coon and just said what everybody want me to say, and I'd be way further than I am. I chose to say I'm going to tell the truth, whether it's political or social or anything. I'm going to tell the truth. YouTube does not like the truth. YouTube likes fantasy and YouTube likes lies. Lies sell. Fantasies sell. The truth does not sell. You have to work. You have to put in at least 5 years for the truth to come out. YouTube does not like me because I'm not biased. Everybody gets it. Yes, that tipsy bartender is Trinidadian. I understand that. And I'm going to continue doing what I do. I'm not going to sit here and lie to y'all just for subscribers. And then one day I slip up and y'all catch me and then I lose everything I worked for. I'm not doing that. If that's the case, then I'll just log off and never make a video again. I don't need to do it. Hey, go. Thank you for the $10. That's a blessing. So them folk could go over there and talk about black people all day, even though y'all shouldn't be talking about black people because it's about black people because it's so many other subjects. But you know your crowd ain't come over there to hear your intellect. But continue. No, you know what, Chief? I love it when they do it because the message is starting to get through now. You see a lot less people bringing up Thomas Sowell. Hey, Candace, since I know you're worried about Hall T all of a sudden, why aren't you advocating for Thomas Sowell? Nothing. She didn't even have him on his platform, on her platform, not one time. And you cool with Larry Elder? Have him on there. Can't do it because you, number one, you can't have an intellectual conversation with that man. You're limited. And number two, bruh, I take that live stream and rip it apart, and you never do it again. Thomas Sowell is the blankie to you Negroes. You Negroes feel safe. So just remember, everybody outgrows their blankie. Now watch. You see how they're not talking about this man, right? They leaving it up to white people. Watch when that man expires. Watch. They're all gonna act like they knew that man. Not Kara. Not Kara. Now you know nobody watching the view right now. You think people really gonna move around their day just to see Candace Owens on TV? That'd be the ultimate hypocrisy. White people would be over that day. Them white conservatives be finished that day. They sitting there watching the view with Candace Owens on it? Shit. Might as well put on your wife's bathrobe while you're at it and eat bonbons. Leave the view right where it is. That's content. Because every week one of them says something stupid. Just leave it there. But you bring up a good point. Hey, conservatives, where's y'all's roundtable view like show? Where is that? Y'all could bring on all these coons and all these white conservatives and have fun. Bring on your white entertainers that are conservative. Why haven't y'all done that yet? You could do it right there on Fox News. You could do it the same time slot. Every day at 11 a.m., 10 a.m. Central. Mm. But anyway, I'm going to work. Go make some money. So remember, Monday, 10 a.m., we're going to be outside if, weather permitting. And we're gonna look at one of these black folk who play over there getting a wake up call. It was hilarious. Mm, mm, mm. And something I called a year ago when I did the video on him. No, 2 years ago. Was it 2 years? Might have been 2 years ago. I called it. But we will see you then. Y'all take care, stay safe, and you know what to do when the agents of chaos come to mess up your existence.